My name is Ebubae, your number one on Top Up TV, and your regular host for this Ogbonge show they call Trends.com. As I know, Trends.com just did very, very lovely. Be like say, now my sweetest show to do. Why? Because I fit meet people on a regular basis. Not just people, better people. You understand? And it could be anybody from influencers to actors, actresses, to artists, to relationship therapists, anybody, even marketers. Like last week when I maybe say like one time, one of the Saturdays when I get person will come meet me, will come talk to me about brand marketing and everything like that. So it could be anybody. So far as the topic they trend, I could definitely always carry and come, and that's what makes it interesting. And sometimes not even gist that they give owner. But this morning owner say I day one correct location like that, and I day with one correct celebrity like that. You go one meet her, she did on her face, she did always there around. Her name na Blessing Okoro, popularly known as Blessing CEO. Good morning.
Morning. Introduction powerful.
I gotta give up to you now.
Thank you so much.
You always shake us up for social media. We like you like that.
Thank you so much.
How buddy?
Fine, nobody did inside clothes.
Nice one. Okay, so I beg, but by yourself, introduce yourself to people they watch for. Me, I know you well, but not be everybody. They this digital market space where we do so let them just know you personally.
My name now Okoro Blessing in Kiroka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO. I'm going to be the number one relationship therapist waiting for Africa.
Nice. Thank you. That's a good one. And she does it very well. She did do so well. She did give us things to go think about, how I go take say man really love me, that kind of thing. And if I listen to her and I see say guy, what you did? You're not showing me love, I beg. You like I will cancel you. Sit up. Okay, but before we go into the interview we'll get for you today, I want to first congratulate you and say this place is very, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Her therapy lounge, break or makeup therapy lounge, and it's fantabulous. You'll be seeing clips of how the place looks like. So, but meanwhile, we'll get into the business of the tea. I don't first ask her how her pidgin English be, and she tell me say,
it's sweet. I did try. Now Nigeria, I did try.
Avi, okay, so you've owned a blog. You still own a blog, and then you went into vlogging. That's YouTube stuff. Then you still have a dating site. You also have the break or makeup app.
I did do research
before. I don't feel come up from my office dressed like this. I don't check where I'll call interview. Okay, so how has the journey been so far?
I'm not gonna lie, it's not been easy. So when people see you like this, they go to say you just, and when they just see you come out, they go to say, this one don't go pick money. There've been lots of fails because waiting I they do now something where they unique and now waiting people for this part of the world never they used to. We grew with culture and religion. Yeah. So now new market is like they start something where now they cut the grass. And it's not been easy because they drag they drag me
like smudge.
Yes, and the thing we can't worse now be say I can't be woman.
Yeah.
So some people don't even listen to waiting I get to say because saying a woman they talk. They don't say waiting you they talk not true. But why you go be woman? Actually, and sometimes so it's not been easy, but it's been worth it. Okay. It's been worth it. The journey has been wonderful so far.
All right. So make her first ask you. What didn't even inspire you to say this particular thing? Now I want to, I don't know if you grew up having that passion to be a relationship expert because you do it well, or you picked it up somewhere. But what did inspire you to say?
To be very honest, I didn't grow up to be a relationship therapist because I didn't even study. I don't study psychology for school. Okay. This broken down this make her the flu. I don't study psychology for school. I studied economics.
Okay.
So nobody say it was there. No, it wasn't there. I was a young girl who wanted to act movie. All of us if they grow, all of us want act movie. So I wanted to be an actress.
Okay.
But say as you grow for life has a way of diverting you to the right place. So true. I can't marry early because even me too. They see me sometimes if I talk for social media, they talk with so much passion. Go be like say I want beat person. Yeah. Now because say I don't experience them. Okay. So it just be like say you they want your younger sister or younger brother. No go. I don't go here. So sometimes I come off very aggressive and they call me controversial. That's because I've been there. I know say this place where they go road no there. So and I was that young girl who was so stubborn as a very young person. I know the year word. My parents said, don't marry. You too day young. I was still in the university, my year one. I said, we don't enter their love. Say, we can't go follow this way they watch for Nigerian movie. Now we take marry. Saying that the love where they run around the garden. As I entered there.
Reality versus social media.
Exactly. What I ordered versus what I got. It wasn't what I thought. Man, the Nigerian film where they watched was different from what I was saying. It was tough. I remember I said then, nothing like relationship therapy. If you don't get pastor to talk to, it was just religion.
Yeah.
And because my parents don't tell me, say, make I not marry, I couldn't go back. You know, my mama tell me, say, make I not marry the man. I say, I must, you know, this coconut head, I must. So when I come marry him, I was trying to prove a point. I could no longer go back to my family. So everything they were doing to me, I was swallowing. So my mama no go tell me, she get tell you. I hate it. So I was enduring. It was really bad. Domestic violence, a lot happened.
Wow.
And a lot of time people they ask me, you know, so sometimes when they talk story, people go say, you sure say you know do the man anything. You know, so when they talk our story, they be like say they did one side. I say no. I believe what happened to me when the marriage no what we say. I was young and I was naive. I couldn't handle such situation at that point in time because of my mental capacity.
Yeah.
The man gets in weak points. Do you understand? He gets in good bad, he gets in bad part. But the domestic violence was much. Maybe if I was older,
Yes.
he wouldn't have done what he did to me because then I wasn't doing anything. Now they give me food, then they give me everything. So any small thing and slap, why you no cook, why you come out, who call you, and all those kind of stuff. So that's why if you watch me, I preach independence.
Yeah.
Because I used to say one of the reasons why my marriage did not work was because I was so dependent on him. So no matter anything when he do me, I go still go back, go beg him. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So now when I come out for the marriage, I was depressed. I tried suicide like 4 times. And when I was depressed, I wasn't looking for so much. I was just looking for somebody to talk to. So at that point, just hear me out. Can someone just hear me out? I know in our African setting, you cannot talk to your mother. Very few people can actually talk to their parents. So you see you talking to your best friends, and oftentimes you go to talk to your peers. We don't even know what you know.
Exactly.
So that's why you see a lot of girls go astray because you're talking to the same person that's as naive as you are.
Yes.
So that was where the passion came from. So I went from church to church, all of them, pray. Madam, not the prayer I want. Can someone just understand where I'm coming from? So I made a lot of mistakes. I spoke to myself. I started reading questions. Why didn't this marriage work? Research. Because I dated this guy for about 4 years. I started dating when I was 15.
Wow.
It's here early. So I married him for 1 year and 6 months. I was like, okay, what went wrong? How come you date someone for this long and you marry them for this short? So now research. So I realized that I started enjoying relationship stories. Even when I was younger, I know I love.
Yeah.
Anything about love story, love book, love music. My mama know me. I like love. So I started getting. So that was when I created a blog. The blog was supposed to be about gossip. Or yeah, women, if you don't get heartbreak, you can share your story. So like joke, when I opened this blog on Instagram, within a month, people started sharing. And then Instagram never did the way in day now. We don't get content creators.
Yes.
So I was like the only person. So when I go just go other celebrity space, go tag, come and tell me your relationship stories. Come and say, I woke up to 25 emails, 30 emails, 40 emails. And that was it. That was the biggest, most controversial blog in Africa. So when they took down the blog, I told myself, okay, it's time to now come out and put a face. So that was when I now rebranded to Blessing CEO. So that's how we started. I started taking professional courses, reading about it. And I've done this for 7 years. Yeah, 7 years straight up.
Ah, that's nice.
And sometimes people go, they say, you sure some people they come, and I go, just laugh. Therapy is private.
Yes, no, definitely.
And when you are private, that's when you even make money.
That's true.
Yes,
that's
so
true.
That's how.
That's very, very correct. Honestly, as in the story don't encompass so much. Like I don't hear. I've always been a fan of
break on makeup.
Yeah, break on makeup.
Oh yeah.
Because from the beginning of everything, sometimes I go even go read. Sometimes I say, I like this story. They real.
True.
So it happen. I'm really going through this, and I was younger then.
Apart from then, you see, say that thing like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, can you now see that almost all the stories where we did write then, it don't they come out now for real life.
Not true.
Videos now, some stories where you go even watch, you go be like, but then there was no visual, so it can't be like saying they lie. It wasn't lies, they happen. It's just giving people the right platform to speak up. They can't say these things in church. You get some things, even me and you will never tell our pastor. If we go there, all of us, we are like good girl. But there's some people that you see, and that's why I chose controversy.
Yeah.
The controversy is, I want everybody to be able to warm up to me and know that I can tell her anything. And no matter how controversial I am, you will never hear your story outside.
That's true. That's true. That one, I give that one.
Yes, the controversy.
Your lips, they're very sealed.
That's the reason why I opened the therapy lounge where I want to bring other relationship therapists. If you don't want to see blessing, no problem.
No problem.
I will get pastor for here. If you want to talk to pastor a day.
Okay.
You want to talk to doctor a day. Anybody you feel you are comfortable enough, because I respect people's tribe and religion. It's just like Muslims. Some Muslims might not be comfortable talking to me because I'm not as conservative as they are.
Yeah.
If you go my social media now, watch my video, you go first say, this one, where they show this one. So I respect their religion. So I don't judge. I know some people no go there. Even some men go say, I don't want to make you influence my wife. It takes you to get to a depth mental capacity before you know that this is content. Because when people see me for real, they are like, you are different from your media. And I said, that's entertainment.
That's true.
You know, go talk, say, because say, Mercy Johnson or Ngozi is on act a particular part for a movie. Now, who they
be for real.
So everybody is not my audience.
That's true. That's true. Okay, all right. So everything when you don't talk makes sense well. But then and now, okay, that time and now, the time when you first start this whole relationship stuff, how you go take talk say the whole thing don't grow? People don't they more open to talking to people about their relationship problems, or is it still the same way? Is there any improvement?
All of them, they social media now they cry now. Help me. They're now more open because the world don't they evolve. Yes. People don't they understand. Say there's really nothing there. And one thing they even keep us going, they inspire us now, because say each time I see people on the media ranting, each time I see bloggers joking about their story, it hurts me because they don't even get solution. So you will now see that people are looking for where to talk.
That's true.
Sometimes when I even see celebrities, waiting, even one of the people who inspire me say I must come Lagos now, Timi Dakolo wife. That time where she come out talk about pastor, I said, wow, that means celebrities, they actually find a proper place. I'm just looking for that proper place. They know that they can air their mind. That was one of the women who inspired me to say, this office, we go set them, because in as much as everybody, they pretend like say everything is fine, people are honestly looking for, who to talk to. So I think we've evolved. People don't they see, say, we don't they grow. Things don't they, it's no longer as,
there's nothing to hide
nothing
anymore.
To hide again. Everything I don't even do in the open. So
it's
just
better you will speak up. Let them help you before
I go. Now people don't they jump on Mainland Bridge.
Wow.
You know, with this person where we recently lose, this our legendary actress Adame. We talked about depression. You see, say constantly she go come tell you say she dey go through depression. Some people go take and say like joke. Some people go take and like say like clouds. So when we lost her, it was also something that triggered me, and I said people need to speak out. It's not a joke. Do you understand? When you talk, you are relieved.
That's
so
true.
These are one of the things that just kept pushing and pushing.
When you talk, you are relieved. I like that part. It's not true, because if you just suppress all these things,
might be depression. They talk say depression is lack of expression.
That's true.
It's just a simple way of defining. What is depression? You don't understand something. You want answer. Remember, for every time you don't understand something and you misunderstand something, you get what's in your mind, they tell you it's not often true. Your feelings, how you feel. You know, when you are depressed, you're feeling a certain way.
Yes.
It's not often true. Now, when you speak, I can now tell you, no, babe, now. Even myself, I don't pass. I know when you're depressed, you go to say, now, you they suffer, that suffer. So, but when you talk to someone, I go tell you, babe, my own even was going to say, oh, no. You go say, So that's what, so when you express yourself, trust me, that's why people like us are hardly depressed. Because I see they do me, that's why they talk. If I depressed, I don't tell you. But when you don't speak out, you see that most of the quiet people, that's why you see when people commit crime, you're always marveled about people who commit crime. Now, always that quiet person when they talk for your area. Not be the way the way don't fit do anything, because once we talk, you don't go. It's always the calm ones that those rubbish are going on in your head. But when you're able to speak out to it, somebody tells you no, it's not like this, then it helps.
That's true. That's true. Very interesting to be chatting with you. I never even go half. But I'm learning a lot already. Okay, so you talk about, say, sometimes, you know, when you tell people things, as they pinch them for boiler because they don't want to make it tell them true, normal level. So you get this video of yours what I watched recently, which trend on social media, where you say, that day I was watching this video, I was so keen. I was like, I want to see, how will I know that my man loves me? That kind of a thing. So I couldn't look. Because money, it should give you money. Plenty money.
Ladies, how to know that a man truly loves you? I get this question a lot, and I'm going to answer you guys. Come closer. If you want to know that a man truly loves you, this is what you should pay attention to. This is what you should look out for. Women, listen, drag your ear. This is very important. The only way to know that a man loves you is if he gives you money. 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 If he does not give you money, no love. Love comes with giving. And there's nothing somebody want to give you again apart from money. That's the easiest way to quantify love. Nobody should come and tell you, I love you. Money
So women, shine your eye and collect money from a man. Men are givers, women are collectors and are keepers. If your man is not giving you money, he's giving it to someone else. Trust me, money, number one. Here you go.
Okay, so we don't hear for us girls, but for guys say they work, because before they say we dey bias, we don't think about them. How guy go take say babe really love her, that kind of thing, or in wife or in woman really love her? Help us as a relationship expert. Let's say, okay.
When a woman truly loves you, she gives you her time.
Okay.
She gives you her energy. You know, so sometimes when man go can't tell you, a lot of men know that they are not in a relationship with you, they just like you. Anything you give your time is what you love.
That's true.
You can't quantify it. And now, when I say man give woman money, anything you spend on as a man, anything you invest in is where you're going to stay. That's the honest truth. Do you know? So why do we always say money? Almost everything we want now, money they buy. You want to buy a cloth, you want to buy a shoe, you want to buy now money. So it's not like we're using money, but you just have to spend. And I keep using this slogan: men are givers. Yes. They are born givers.
That's true.
If a man is not giving a woman his money, who will give? Woman still be in girlfriend or in mama or in sister. So you cannot, even shoemaker. You get the day where I want sew my slippers. Aboki they talk to his girlfriend with his Nokia touch. Can't tell and say they come. Say as in they do first. He don't rush. From the 400 naira where I paid the Aboki, he don't already carry 200. Send his girlfriend. Wow. Do you understand? A man cannot say he loves you without giving you money.
No matter how small.
If he's not giving you, he's giving someone. Men do not know how to keep anything. They are givers. It's that God do them like that.
Tell them.
Now women be keepers.
Yeah.
If woman love you, right? She go keep, she go stay. Two things, women are keepers and collectors. We collect, right? Because if you give us, we collect.
Yes.
Then if we love you, we keep.
Yes.
Do you understand? That's where you now help a man invest. Say, baby, don't spend like this. But our work is to be collecting. So we have two types of the collectors. When no, like I remember a woman collect from me and she know like she will give another person. So there's always a giving. It's a transactional thing. If you love, you give. So if woman no love, she go collect. Give another person, the person go collect from her, give another person. So when you find the one that loves you, she wants to keep what you have, and that's time.
Yeah.
So it's simple. If men like may they cry from today to tomorrow, oh Ghana money, give us money.
Now,
I rest my case.
Whether you like or you don't like her,
now money.
Unapologetically, blessings to you has said her mind on this matter, and that is it. So thank you so much. So we don't hear now say. For men, now personally they give your everything self. I think even time, attention.
Time is everything. No, everything. When we say time don't cover all those long grammar where you want to speak. Anywhere you spend your time, that's where your life
is.
Where
your life
That's the truth. That's why it looks as if sometimes we're indebted to our work. 8 to 5. The worst thing will happen to you now when you work 8 to 5, because they keep malice with your colleague. Now that you're going to say, yes, it's part of your life, because that's where you spend almost all your life.
Yes.
So where you spend your time is where you attach your life. And sometimes when they fire you, it's as if you want to die. It's because you're giving your all at that point in time. So it's time. Everything is just
revolving around
time.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, so you yourself don't evolve much, from the whole blogging thing. You carry and go vlogging. You carry and go and get the things. You're always thinking of better ways to, help people. Especially when it has to do with their relationship and everything. How you think they keep your own this whole consistency? Like what's they propel you like daily, say today? Because I know there are some days you'll be tired. You probably just want to sleep in and not even do anything and not listen to anybody's talk or not even. But how do you keep the consistency and keep your fans and keep your clients and everybody around you going?
First of all, I'll say I'm a Gemini.
Okay.
And Gemini, we are always hyperactive. And because I read a lot, I research a lot, and because of what I do as a therapist, relationship therapy is depth. Yeah. When you get into it, you begin to understand life from a different perspective. Okay. For me, at this point of my life, it's all about legacy. Everything I do are the things I want to be remembered for. What did I leave behind? That's it for me. Yeah. So every morning I wake up, I want to touch a life. I want to make someone smile, I want to make someone angry.
Very important.
Yes, because waiting go make you smile, waiting make other people I'm sure touching life. Because for me to make you angry, I have a stake in your life.
You be Gemini, true. That they get for everybody.
Sometimes some people go tell me, bless you, stay one place. I don't even know what today I will love you tomorrow. I say my job is not to make you laugh. Today you go verse. I need to give you that mixed feeling. So for me, it's about legacy. What do I want to be remembered for? I want to touch lives, because from a very young age, I've been through pain. I've been through pain. I started going through pain from a very young age. Not pain that the world inflicted on me, the pain I inflicted on myself. Oftentimes, most of the pain we go through, now we carry on. Heartbreak. Now you, when your mama says stay here, you say no. You dey tear eye. So we inflict so much pain on ourselves, and we are looking for people to help us. So I've been there. So when I see people take pain and inflict it on themselves, I'll just be like, my sister, you can help yourself. So I think that's where the passion comes. Every morning I wake up, I want to touch life. Yeah. I want people to talk. I want people to say something. Sometimes I'm intentional. I could just wake up from sleep and say, I never post. I go call my P or my manager. Alpha, I want to make them vex. So I think it's about legacy for me.
I was about to ask you that. Do you sometimes poke people on purpose? Like,
it's not sometimes. I could do a video like 4 times and I'll be like, oh, no good say. I'm too gentle. I feel I go say, this is not you. You are becoming too formal. I go say, let's change the clothes.
Yeah,
so it's, to me, the people tell me, why don't hate get to you? I get that question. How do you wear tough skin? It's not tough skin. It's because it's a script for me. It's like they give you script, make you act like mad person, can't pay you. Yeah. Person can't tell you, say you be mad. No. So I'm an intentional woman from the beginning of my media. It's scripted. Yeah. So when I see them play by my script, I'm happy because I'm a good producer. For you to put something and they watch and they're going to say, you are doing well. So they always fall into my script. No matter how they cost me, anytime when I talk, they go still cry. So it's to show you that, okay, you're still in the limelight. Because if you cannot trigger people, if you cannot make them talk, trust me, you're
not doing it well. That's true. They say good publicity, bad publicity, everything.
All of them.
Publicity. Okay, so this one not be the first therapy lounge when they set up. I know, so you get another. I don't really know the location. I'm not sure of where exactly they. And well, during the course of the talk, you don't tell me what's propel you to say, oh, but where you start from? Say, make I get another branch for Lagos. Apart from the other things we call trigger. What's be the thing we make you say, let me expand and move to Lagos as well? Okay, I had it in Enugu in the east. Okay. And I had the office in the east when they took down my blog. Okay. So when they took down the blog, I didn't want the brand to die. So I had to bring the physical office. So I started from Enugu because I've been to work with the Nigerian Police Force Pension. Okay. So when I decided that this is what I wanted to do, I was making money online. You know, I made money online, I'm not gonna lie. Yes. When we say we make money online, the beauty is because people don't understand how much they don't understand you make online. But it's true. So sometimes when you're gonna go say, oh man, I would just be laugh. There's so much. Everybody they live there. That's true. So I made so much money online and I'm like, okay, it's time to bring it physical. I didn't want the brand to die. Yeah. So by then, I've been to work for Abuja. They can't transfer me, go Enugu. Okay. So when I can't go Enugu, I can't tell myself, I won't get office for Lagos, but I will not get the finance at that point. Lagos no be place where you go rush, boom, go. It go swallow you. Make I start from, Enugu is quite a small city. Yeah. Make I start from Enugu. So I started up in Enugu. It went well in Enugu. I was so shocked, because people don't tell me, say, therapy lounge for East to go come. People came. Funny enough, no be people for East come. People came from Asaba, Lagos, different places to the therapy lounge. And I like the feeling when they come, whoa. Me, I'm a whoa person. I like to be different. Yes. Who gave, and it was a 4-bedroom duplex. I took a whole place. Me, I get big ayo. Yes, a whole place. My therapy lounge, even my first office wasn't, I know they like small office. No, I wanted it to come, they'll be like, whoa, for you to get mine, use this whole place. Do therapy. So when I got the response I wanted, I realized that Lagos has always been the market because that's where we have the crowd. Yes. And Lagos people said, Enugu, if you come Enugu no get stress like Lagos. Enugu na small town. Yes, everywhere just dey free. Everywhere just dey normal. If I Enugu na town where I go even send if you want to do therapy, go rest for there. Lagos is where the hospital people don't rest here. Yes, from Lekki to Island, from hold up. So this is where they did. So that's why I said, okay. As I did that in Enugu for like 2 years, I said it's time to come to Lagos. So that's what. Okay, interesting. Thank you for coming to Lagos. At least for the Lagos people where they here, we want where they 5 person they go talk to. All right, so not be every relationship advice where you give out. Oh, then Risha, you don't talk about them, but I still want us to talk more on it. Not be every relationship advice where you give out. Most times people they agree with, and so like, how do you go back sometimes to say, why didn't they agree with this particular thing I said? Did I say wrong or should I? My slogan, every message is not for you. Not every time when your pastor preach, they shout, right on, pastor. Just a way you go talk. Now, because in a social media, I keep it. All those people, they yarn nonsense. If they see me for real, they know if I do seminar, you dare not talk, you go there talk. So the same way your pastor go preach, so you go just depress your phone. I made this man just drink on the 2 hours. You get someone go preach, you go to shout,
bye, you go rush, go. Until people begin to understand that every message is not for you because you get long throat. You won't chop everything what I give you. Even in real life, some people know they chop beans, some people know they chop egg. When they give you beans, you go say, no,
I don't eat this.
Beans gives me heartburn. If I give you the one where you know, like, waka pass. So I have never put out a message and I say why I know, because it's not your message.
Yeah.
And that's why it looks as if the likeness they have for blessing used to fluctuate.
That's true.
Because today I go say, yeah, blessing, women, if I talk about men, give women money. Blessing, I love you, you know what you're talking about. Tomorrow I go fire women. Women, there's nothing else you can offer apart from money. Women go come. So the messages are for different people. Some people go tell me, blessing, stay one place. I can't stay one place because it's like different chapters of the Bible. No, if you preach today, you go preach tomorrow. So until people begin to understand that all messages are not for you, pick the ones you can relate to. It's not even every advice your parents give you that is for you.
Yeah.
It gets away your mom will give you. You know, say that one no concern. If she talk finish,
Yes,
you go
mommy.
put them together. Your auntie go call you. She go speak English. You go no say this one where she speak. It not concern me. Because when they are giving you advice, they are giving you general advice. There are some that does not concern you. Sometimes they wonder why she can't they advise me like this. You know, so that one show, but you will just listen, filter until people learn to filter. You know what they take out. So I've never sat down one day and I regret putting out. No, I'm for diverse audience.
Yes.
Do you understand? So people will always pick what they need, pick what they don't need. And when you stick to a pattern, another people get bored of going to church, people get bored of going to classes. If you're a static teacher, people get tired. So you must always look for, you can't be like, say, you get pasha, say you get a particular people where they call you feminist.
Yeah.
They call you this one. I didn't want to be a static person. I wanted to be able to reach out to, you know, say one day, blessing go talk rich men. Sometimes men go tell me, blessing, thank you. Remember those days? I say, oh, tomorrow. I go back to it.
So up until this week, you still trend for social media because of one way you talk. I'm not go into details. I'm not going to go into details. But when I read the comments under that post, you know, you'll be like, say you talk about something like exercise and all of that. But I beg, we will not go into details. I don't know what.
No.
When they talk about like exercising and person will be say, the person make you they do exercise, they think say that so, you know, the whole body thing go take come out here. So like,
no. We feel chippy.
Wait first. Sorry, I don't cut you off. What I want to bring out of there, that the comment section. Like, see the comment section, some people they talk say, oh yeah, I've been talking to. You understand? Some people are agreeing with the fact that I've been talking, say this thing, I saw this thing be. While some people they talk say, blessing don't come. Why you like to look for trouble?
Mind your business. I read that, just the last.
I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, this lady is just starting to get. I'm going to go and interview
the point
her
is say this our society. Waiting they kill us and why we never go front and back. We don't even know what we want. Today you go say you want truth. If person talk truth, you go the verse. Tomorrow you go say celebrities will not too lie. If we lie, we not go verse. You too live fake life. Yet if you put out real life, then you come talk to say your hair. You know if you change your hair. Real life, do you understand? Now the truth about the matter be saying, if you never make people talk, now people they always choose. You know, say you never hear this statement for social media. She do no wrong in my eye.
Yeah, I don't see her.
She not do no. So get some people where they like.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why we don't grow. People think because I like you, I can't correct you. When I correct you, it is hate. When I say, oh, you did this thing, I hate. And I used to say, this thing is not war. Because I'm talking about something doesn't mean I don't like the person or I'm looking for trouble. And even if you don't call it, they will come say, who are you talking to? Because even if I don't call that person name, they consider that.
Exactly.
That's the honest truth. Even if so me calling name, not because say you won't find trouble. Yeah, sometimes you speak and you speak with so much audacity because you're sure of what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you understand? With when you are not sure of what you're saying, that's when you be clinging words.
Yeah.
And waiting I talk for that video, not be something way they bad.
If they think I'm well.
If the social media people they think the realistic part of it is that they know the truth.
But they will
But
not
some
allow.
people just want to comment. You know, when you like somebody, just like your family member, you know, say this person, wait till they do no good. But because saying that your family member, you could just one fine way, throw in one or two support. But if you dey gist with your friend, you go say, my sister, no try. But for public, you can say. So we understand all those hypocritical, you know, statements and all that.
It's all good. So what's the biggest challenge, you know, when you face being a relationship expert, mental health, and wellness expert as well? What's the biggest challenge where you feel say, oh yeah, at least they challenge me sometimes?
I think I've conquered all of it.
Okay.
The biggest challenge as a relationship therapist anybody can face is to be outspoken, to be able to say anything you want to say. And I think I'm the only person. When people come to me for therapy, my niche is, listen, you're the only one that can tell me the truth. I get that consistently from my clients. If people want truth, they come to Blessing. If you want to beat around the bush, you make it, I get it a lot. So I think I've conquered it. The greatest fear is not being able to say what you want to say or do what you want to do. I mean, anything I want to do, I could do anything I want. So I think I've conquered that. No fear.
So nice one. So let me clap for you since you've conquered. Okay. So with everything we did do, the blogging, the vlogging, the everything where they fit do for yourself, I want to ask you, how you see the fit maintain beauty? Because I guys tell them for how say, you know, even wear makeup today. Now her normal face, you just take greet us. Just wear sunshade, just put small lip gloss. But just there they say, wow, you understand well. Fine skin, fine face. How do you maintain beauty with all the stress you go through? Like quarreling on social media, quarreling with your fans and everybody, but you still maintain beauty. How do you do that? Tell us.
I think it's from within. The happiness is not fake. It's real. Right, so it's real. Me for social media, I just catch cruise. It's not deep.
It's not
so
that
when I
deep.
finish, I still go and I don't take it so. I'm a very open-minded person, so I know they carry anything too personal. If you know they work, you know they work. If I don't get, I go lie down. They look for ceiling and all that. So I just think it's just that within happiness. You're not faking anything. You're not. It's just you as a person.
That's true. I feel say happiness that the very, very
I swear,
biggest,
you are not trying so hard. I beg, I don't get.
biggest glow.
As the interview once started, first time I said, I don't get power. Because my makeup artist, she no day, my PA no day, everybody. I said, I beg, make her wear eyeglass. Take me the wire.
After all, you're in your office, Abi. You came for your normal day's activity.
Yeah.
All right, so nice one. And I want to ask you, apart from these things when you fit do, these ones who know professionally, say you did do professionally, you get any other hidden talent so you get what we don't know about behind this whole facade of Blessing CEO, the CEO of make it, break up or make up, everything that you've always been. Is there something about you that we do not know that you want us to know today? Will you just give us a say, now maybe this, just know this one.
Nah, I think I'm giving everything on the media. I don't know that. I'm just a content. I like being me. I won't say I sabi act. But I remember I said a couple of times when they give me scripts, I can't realize that I don't sabi act. I'm just a realistic person. I always tell people I'm even going to do more as a reality star than an actress. Because I just like to be me. Yes. I don't know how to cram. I don't know. And I recently said my brand people, they try rebrand me and we don't fight because they want to turn me into it and I don't understand. They go tell me, say,
carry they go where you don't know.
I don't know. They go tell me, let's see when you want to talk on the media. Cross your leg. Raise your chest. I say, where I don't be. And I told them I'm going to lose the real essence of me because people enjoy that. Real people, like my real fan base, my real clients are people that will marry you. Strong personalities. This noise when they happen for look with my fans. Like
just for
sometimes when they come and I see that I'm marveled that this kind of people listen to me. Not much. My fan base are not kids. So, and when they come, you will see that they are depth people. People who see beyond the entertaining part of Blessing.
That's true.
Yes. So, I told them, I don't, it's just me.
Be you by yourself.
Just
There's
me.
nothing,
I don't do everything.
There's no hidden talent.
Yes, I sabi dance. Don't say I sabi dance, but if I feel like I sabi dance for my head, this is where they dance for my head, I sabi twerk for head. So most times I will carry camera. I'm going to be like PG.
Let me say we'll go dance more today. I don't mind dancing.
You don't get the point.
Anything
all the talent where I sabi do, I don't do them. I sabi do flexibility for my head, but don't just tell me let me rest. You know, go and figure out mother of two, you two do. I say, no. I'm waiting there my head and they dance, but I rest. So I think I've done almost everything.
All right, it's all good. I mean, if you maybe you go tell me, say, if I cook egusi soup for you,
I hate to cook. I don't like cooking. My relationship, my man said they cook. You know, cooking, I don't sabi cook. I hate to enter the kitchen. Nobody say I know sabi cook, but I'm not a kitchen person.
I'm not a kitchen person.
I eat out.
That's interesting. So, I don't know you for a long time. I talk am before, but we can talk about it. Make not feel so maybe I just carry the talk. You understand? Yeah. And I know say you get two very, very lovely boys, two handsome boys. And they look them. They say their mom's in a relationship guru. The women will go come line up say we like these fine boys, want to marry them. go definitely gas, prepare ourselves. But anyways, on a more serious note, what advice, putting yourself like in the future now, like your children are ready to settle down as a mom who is also very vast in relationship stuff and everything like that, what would be your advice to these women? I beg go, this one no, do amo, not do this one, not do that one, like something like that. What would be your advice to them?
Funny enough, I'm a very weird parent.
Okay.
I'm that kind of parent that just tell you, just do what you want to do.
Okay.
My son is 10, my other son is 6. And if you see when I talk to my 10-year-old son, you think he's up to 25.
Wow. Yeah.
I give you what is called the power of freedom, to be who you want to be. And that's what a lot of parents don't teach their children, and that's the mistakes we made. At the end of the day, everything on matter to make you do, you see them. So all you need to do is to guide them, teach them the consequences of action. I always tell my child, if you marry any wife, it's you, it's your choice. I will never be that mother that will say, I don't like this one, because now you know what you see
for her.
Anytime when you tell me say I don't do it, I'm going to say, bro, make you no kill, like everybody there. Like, I'm that kind of parent. So I don't have a specific. I like it when you are you. Why do I always use the word be you? Be you simply means when you are you, it's easy to correct you. Most of us never got corrected because we were hiding. Our parents thought we were this person while we were the other person.
That's true.
So it was hard for them to correct. Because they say you did school, you know this school. So they're going to give you the wrong advice. Do you understand my point? Because you are not you. But when your parents know that, my mom knows I'm a very stubborn person. She knows. So when she's advising me, she knows how to tune the advice. She will always. But when your parents think you are this and you are that, so I just want my children to be them. So I can now know where to correct and say, baby boy, this boy no work like this, so no go help you like this. So just be you.
Nice one. Just be you. I don't see some young girls who will be like maybe 8 or 9. They're going to say, okay, well, I think, because children watch my show for so you'll be like, I want to meet Auntie Blessing's son, so that we'll see how we can go from there. Because you don't say they don't know. All the children don't know things way past them. They know they relationship from secondary school and primary school. So if you are interested, apply with you. She's not a problematic mommy-in-law at all. Okay, so and I want to ask you, for people where they watch right now, you get one thing that they call situationship these days. They like say they are trying to do the relationship stuff, but it's either the guy is not committed or the girl is not committed, or they just want to hook up with each other. They just want to catch their cruise. They're not even just taking anything seriously. So, but one person sometimes suffers for it. Like it happens sometimes that, okay, I'm the girl, I'm in a situationship, I like this guy, but he doesn't feel the same way. I mean, they suffer. Or the guy like me, and not like I'm back like that, and I they suffer. So what advice would you give to people that are in these kinds of situations?
Wake up. Women, please wake up. Stop deceiving yourself, because oftentimes many of you women function with self-deceit. Now, the only way you can stay with a man who is not prioritizing you, or a man that that do not love you. Yes, he doesn't love you. For every time you come and ask, does he love me? For you to even ask that question, it simply means he doesn't love you. Because if your man actually loves you, you're not going to be asking anybody that question. It simply means you're not convinced. Yes. So dear women, can you stop lying to yourself? Because oftentimes, it is just a lie that you tell yourself that hurts you. That lie you tell yourself is what you use to build a hopeless situation. You know that it's not working. You know that this person is not ready. You have tried to communicate. You've given and he's not ready to change. But you keep lying. You're not ready. Enough of those lies. Because when you continue these lies, you are hurting yourself. At the end of the day, I used to say many times, you say that you are heartbroken as a woman. Nobody broke your heart. You broke your own heart with your expectation, with your hope, with your lies, with your illusions, and the myth you've created in your head. Let me tell you something, and I've said this over and over again in my videos, and I'm going to repeat it. Love is a choice. Love is a decision. Love is how people choose to treat you. Something, I don't know if most of you think that love is a man, I don't know the illusion you've created in your head of love. Love is one woman, or love is a spirit, or love. I don't know what you call love, but love is just how people choose to treat you. Remember the clause, choose. Love is a choice. They would choose to treat you like this, and that is the meaning of priority. Priority simply means I will choose you and place you in a certain place. That's priority. Most times we often use English that we don't understand. Priority simply means I will carry you from where you are and place you higher. Do you understand? It's just like when you buy expensive clothes. This is how you preserve your expensive clothes than when you buy regular, affordable clothes. The way you keep them, when you come to my closet right now and see my suits, I put them inside bag because they're expensive. If you see the way I protect my expensive perfume, I prioritize them. Yes. I'm the one that chose that thing and prioritized it because it has value. So you don't need to struggle. When a man loves you, he would take you and prioritize you. You won't have to be begging, crying, sweating for it. You would earn it. And a man would do it when he genuinely loves you. That's the honest truth. So stop lying to yourself and saying he's going to change. He's not going to change. Maybe he's not ready. Maybe he's not ready to put you in that situation. Maybe he's not ready to love you. Maybe he doesn't have that mental capacity yet. Just stop lying to yourself with hope. Hopeless hope. Please.
People like this don't need advice.
Okay.
Some people that don't need advice, all you need is just a decision. You know, therapy is different from decision making. I cannot teach you what to do. I can only guide you on what to do. When you say you won't go this place, now my work as a therapist is now to tell you, babe, the last time where I go here, the road, no, you're not too good though. Maybe they don't repair them because we evolve. So I will tell you, so if you pass that particular road, be careful. Maybe government don't put 1 or 2 stones, but no say this road, no good. I don't know if you understand my point. So situationship simply means you intentionally put yourself there. Yeah. You will get out by yourself.
I agree.
Not be me go come help you. Because if you help me, you go come carry me, they go where I don't know. I don't want to go. Do you understand? So when people come for therapy sometimes, they're like, blessing. If you come for therapy, I'm a very weird. People love me because I say, how would they laugh? I'm say, you want me to help you? I carry you to go here. They'll say, yes, blessing. I knew that this boy. So you know that you're in a situationship and you are there for a selfish reason.
Yeah.
The boy is a fine guy, he good for here, he get chisel chest. When you feel that the relationship is no longer benefiting, they tell you. As you take waka go, why is it always hard for them to come out?
It's hard, emotions.
It's not emotions, it's self-discipline. Some people just need help. Validation. It's not hard. The simplest thing you can do is to leave a relationship. The hardest thing you can do is to get into a relationship.
And I feel like maybe if to say these people love themselves enough.
That's what we're coming.
Good day.
You just feel like you need help. You need someone to constant. And you know the most annoying thing when they come to me, you don't still get that help you are seeking for. Why are you still there? Then if I'm in a relationship with you now, because I know that you want to help me, you could help my self-esteem. And I get into the relationship and you're not giving me the thing that I want. What do? We move. What do I go and start helping myself until I see someone that, why are you not in the situation? And instead of the person to give you the help, you're not the one helping the person. No, that's until people begin to understand that it comes from you. And this love where you define now willingness, you know, go force them.
That's true.
I keep telling, what is love? Make I just quickly define love in a very simple term because they don't too lie about this love. Now when you fly up, love now when you jump up. Love is just how people choose to treat you. Simple. Remember that there is a clause, choice. Choice simply means amigo say, I want to welcome you like this. I want to treat you. I feel coming, I will tell you, it's choice. Now, the way I welcomed you, gave you a seat, give you water to drink. I did not tell you I love you, but you felt love.
Yes.
It's not a saying word, it's a doing word. And it comes with treatment. Finish. So when people come and tell me, listen, how do I know you love me? I'm going to look you.
They ask me this kind of question. Yeah.
It's just, and don't forget, this treatment is not, it is someone that will say, I want to treat this person this way. It's priority. I love my mom, I love my wife, I love my boyfriend. Now you are intentional about the treatment. That's why you go see, say, because you love somebody, you go there late for wait, you go there run like a mad person. But if you don't love somebody, you can always say, please, can I call? Can we reschedule? But some people that you cannot say, can we reschedule? You will put yourself and make sure you get there. That's love. It's because you prioritize. So it's a personal, they should not making it look as if love is a man. It's just how people decide to treat you. So I say I'm not treating you right. You mean?
Simple and short. You say trouble. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've had fun chatting with you. And honestly, you know what? When they talk, say, don't judge a book by its cover sometimes, and don't just look at people from afar and feel like, say, you don't know everything about them. You have to come close to now understand that, oh yeah, this person is like this. She is actually very, very welcoming and sweet, and we've enjoyed ourselves. I've enjoyed chatting with her actually. And before I let you go, they do what they do, because you'll be very busy person. I will come her office, by the way. I can't skip her all day like this. So I would like make you just give, a message, shout out, whatever, to your fans, especially those ones who don't deal with you. since those ones like me, maybe say I don't they follow up since the very very beginning times. So
if I want to shout out to my fans, sometimes I did very people they think say I be jagaban, but I did very emotional.
Oh,
Shout out to my fans, those people who believed in me. Now because of Una, I refuse to go.
yeah.
When people come and say blessing inspire me, blessing because of you I did, it makes me, in as much as I inspire you, also inspire me. Thank you for not giving up on me, because I'm one personality who don't make mistakes, I don't fall, and I'm so excited that a lot of my fans have seen me fall and they've seen me rise. I like my story because it's relatable. You go see say this person, if you go down and you feel still, thank you for standing by me. Thank you for believing that I'm a human being, because sometimes when you get to the limelight, they see you like, thank you for saying, anyhow where she be, we like her like that. Leave blessing for me. Thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. I do all this for you guys. When I remember that you guys are there, I keep pushing. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Thank you.